28 years ago and 6 months, my daughter was born. I remember the first time I saw you, Lala. You were barely 2 days old, lying under a mosquito net in the old Spanish house, your mother gently fanning you. I picked you up and felt this rush of emotion. One of those feelings was fear. Could I do this? Could I take care of this tiny little person? I was young, I was reckless at times, I was reckless most of the time. But in that moment I knew I was going to give it my best shot. I will never leave this little girl, and I never will. And here I am today, not proud of myself, but proud of you, of the strong, kind, beautiful woman you have become.
Sam and I grew up in completely different corners of the world. I was raised in the Philippines, warm, vibrant, full of color. And Sam, he's from England. Which is also full of color, different hues of gray. But somehow, despite the time zones, the accents, and the difference in spice tolerance, everything about us works. Our values, our dreams, even the way we laugh at the same things, it all aligns. You wouldn't think that we came from different ends of the world. That's how I know Sam and I are soulmates. Sam, I truly believe we've done this before, in lifetimes past, and somehow we always find each other again. I found you in this lifetime, and I know I'll find you in every lifetime after this one too. People always say, when you know, you know. I always thought that was just something people said, romantic but vague. But like when I met Sam, I just knew.
Are you Samuel Jack Tyrrell, free lawfully to marry Karla Jane Villanueva O'Hara?
I am.
Are you Karla Jane Villanueva O'Hara, free lawfully to marry Samuel Jack Tyrrell?
I am.
I, Samuel Jack Tyrrell, take you, Karla Jane Villanueva O'Hara, to be my wedded wife.
I, Karla Jane Villanueva O'Hara, take you, Samuel Jack Tyrrell, to be my wedded husband.
I give you this ring as a token of our marriage and as a lasting reminder of the promises we have made it today.
I give you this ring as a token of our marriage and as a lasting reminder of the promises we have made here today.
For Sam and Karla, it therefore gives us the greatest of pleasure to now announce you as husband and wife. You may give your wife a kiss.
There are so many stories I could share, so many beautiful, precious memories. From carrying my little girl on her shoulders through the streets of Hong Kong, to our little bike rides on Lamma Island, where she'd sit in the front of the wicker basket, watching the world go by, wide-eyed and carefree. Our little beach adventures, where she chased me across the sands, much to the enjoyment of the locals. And our legendary games of hide and seek, Our drive to Highland Camp, all along those rough and winding roads. I'll never forget them. I still hear your little voice calling from the house, "Dada, drive." That was my cue. I loved every second of it, kid. You brought the kid out of me. You were not just my daughter, you were my best friend. And through it all, we had our rock watching over us. Your beautiful, caring mother. And so now, with a very emotional heart, Sam, I have to stand one step back and hand the reins over to you. Please take care of my little girl. Please hold her forever. Please love her dearly. And please, both of you, never stop loving each other.
I grew up playing football whilst in primary school, and me and Tyrrell were at different schools at the time. But when you play football in a small town like Harwich, you get to know all the footballers in the local area, and he was not one of them. So when it came to secondary school tryouts and Tyrrell got in the team over me, I remember thinking to myself as an 11-year-old, what a fucking nepo baby. Yvette's definitely slipped the PE teacher a tenner. He's only got in the team because his mum works here. We've had quite a few funny stories in school and ended up being labelled as bum buddies because we were joint at hip 99% of the time. I remember the very first time Tyrrell started talking to Karla all those years ago, just before his first big surgery, and my very wise words of advice were something along the lines of, "Leave it, mate." There's no point in you getting attached to someone if this operation destroys your ability to shag. Luckily for us all though, he completely ignored me because we wouldn't be here today without it. So you're all welcome. But on a more serious note, I couldn't be happier and more proud of the person that Tyrrell's become. He's been through a lot, and to see him come out the other side with a gorgeous wife, a lot of family and friends, and a nice gift from the NHS sat in his bank account makes me feel good. So if we could all raise our glasses and say thank you to Tyrrell, Karla, but most importantly, AsianBrides.com. Thank you.
As per usual, you look incredibly beautiful today. I think we can all agree. Rightful star of the show. When you walked down the aisle today, it honestly felt like everything in my life had been leading up to that moment. The last few years have been a little tough at times. We've had career challenges, medical issues, and God knows what. It's fair to say that we've had a fair share of bad luck. But if I'm completely honest, those times have been easy. It's because I've had my Karla. Karla makes everything easy for me. She makes everything more fun. She makes everything worthwhile. She makes the world a better place. You bring so much light into everyone's lives, even when the darkness feels like it's never going to pass. Those who know me know that I'm not a serious person. The only thing I've ever been serious about is Karla. I've always loved you. I've always loved our life together. I love having adventures with you. I love doing nothing with you. You're my happy place. You're my home. You're my everything. And I never knew that someone could mean this much to me. I know for a fact that I'm going to love you every second of this lifetime and every lifetime beyond that. I was always lucky to call you my friend, even luckier to call you my girlfriend, and even my shit English degree can't find the words to explain how lucky I am to have you as my wife. You're my everything, you're my soulmate, you're my best friend, and I'm so excited to share forever with you.